Chapter 1. The Invisible Daughter. They told me the best gift I could give my family was to disappear, so I watched my sister's vows through a shaky live stream. No one knew I was on. Then I quietly protected what was mine by freezing the joint account I had been funding, took a $20,000 loss to sell my apartment and sign fast, and drove toward the coast where the air tasted like salt. When my mother finally texted, "Where are you?" I let the message fade because my answer was already in motion, and the only voice I needed was the one that chose silence as my revenge and freedom as my home. I pull into the gravel lot behind Maple Row Creative with the usual dust ghost rising in the mirror and the water tower of Riverbend watching from the next block. The office smells like burnt coffee and printer toner, the kind of loyal companions you stop noticing after a few years. I am 29 and my job is to make ordinary things look a little brighter without anyone noticing the effort. By 9, I have already rescheduled a client shoot, rewritten a social caption that tried too hard, and rebuilt a timeline that a junior derailed with a cheerful mistake. My name is Lauren Kate Mitchell, and I am very good at being useful. At lunchtime, I take the long way to the deli so I can pass the courthouse lawn where the town plants tulips each spring. Riverbend in April is a wind that never quite commits to being warm. I stand by the monument and imagine the blue of the bridesmaids' dresses against the church steps. Jessica picked a shade that looks like sky after a storm. The thought makes me smile in spite of myself. Then my phone buzzes with a text from Mom asking if I confirmed the rental chairs. I have. I confirmed them yesterday and again this morning. I type back all set and add a polite exclamation point I do not feel. She replies with a single thumbs up emoji that I pretend not to read. I grew up being graded on a curve no one explained. Jessica won state math when she was 14, so dinner that night tasted like victory, even for those of us who had not touched the trophy. When I brought home a ribbon from the county art fair the next year, Mom called my painting darling, and then asked if we thought Jessica might try for a scholarship. Dad poured iced tea and said the world would always need leaders and problem solvers. I tucked my ribbon in the drawer with my colored pencils and learned to celebrate quietly. The full story premieres tonight at 7 p.m. Don't miss it, and hit like, subscribe so you won't miss the next twist.